Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monday, episode 2. We are here. I've got to go train later on today. I've been super stiff. My training, I felt like I was restricted due to a lack of flexibility because I didn't do any stretches the week before. So I'm really going to put a focus this week on my stretches. So I'm going to take you for a little snapshot of what I'm going to do today to really open myself for my training session at 12. Oh, stretching is so painful when you haven't done it for a bit. I do it, but actually setting aside like a proper amount of time and really digging in there, you would have saw when I had this thing in the middle, like in like where my groin would be. Oh, that's a minefield for me. It's so tight. I just got to get in there. It is excruciating. I was not I wasn't putting it on. I wasn't putting it on at all. It was, so tough. Try it at home. You guys all need to do it. You guys, even if you don't exercise, you guys need to do it. Don't mind me being somewhat shirtless. Well, all shirtless. I've got to get my progress photos done, so I'll put those up. It'll be, my very first week, and then this is 3 weeks later. Hopefully I see a difference. If not, I'm still working at it. I'm not giving up or nothing like that. You guys hold me accountable. So that's what's going on, and then I'll go into training. Alright, I actually finished the session for once. Went all the way through. I did supersets, well, a tri-set, as opposed to doing all my accessories individually, which is really hard. Last week, Monday, I didn't finish. It was too hard. Today I finished. It was definitely hard, but I didn't start cramping up, so maybe my food was better, maybe I was recovered better, my stretching helped. A lot of factors. At the end, sorry, the noise is the air work. Couple factors, couple of things. So I'm supposed to do an air bike at the end of every session. I haven't been able to do it due to time restriction. You only get an hour and a half in the gym because it's not actually a gym. It's my coach's house. So other people get to use it as well. So getting a little bit of this air bike in. Session went really well, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. Okay, so not long between drinks. You just finished seeing me train. That was yesterday. Today's a new day. Got a lot done yesterday. Main thing is I got a lot more YouTube clips finished, but they're only for my clients to help them with their training, so they can only access that. So if you want to have a check out of the videos that I've been doing, you have to become a client, give me a message, and find out what it's all about. Today, I'm about to go train again. I've got legs again. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to change how I train next week and that, because my legs are just too sore to be able to do another leg session with only one day in between. So I'm gonna have to swap that out and do something different. I think I might have Wednesday off and train Thursday legs, and then have Friday. I'm supposed to be fresh for Friday, but I don't feel like Friday is all that hard in comparison to how my legs are. So that's the little difference I'm going to do. But you're going to go see me train, and then you won't see anything else from me, because today is my anniversary. I know, thank you. So I'm going to spend some time with my partner, and I'll pick up where after you see my training clip, you'll see me tomorrow. I just want to take a moment to really talk about how hard tempos are. It's not much weight at all, but you try and do a 4-second down, 4-second up squat with any weight on your back, trying to hold a proper position the whole time, maintain perfect position. It is so difficult. I only do 4 sets, 4 reps. I've done 2 so far. I'm in so much pain, but my coach is happy. So that's the only thing I guess I can say. Enjoy the rest of the workout. So this is a bit of a random one. I finished my protein and I didn't have any more protein left. So I tallied everything that I'm going to eat for the rest of the day, and I was under budget by about 70 grams of protein. So I have had to run off, I've had to run off to the shops. Had to run off to the shops to grab some protein supplements. Also going to get some other stuff, but you got to show commitment when you're doing something like this. I know it probably wouldn't have done much, but with a body scan looming, it's really close and I'm nervous. I want everything to be perfect. So I'm going to run in and get some protein source. I'm just going to go for jerky because it's basically pure protein. And then that can just keep my calories low. Since yesterday, yes, it is a different day. Sorry, it's Thursday. Yesterday, I had my anniversary. Like I said, it was really nice. We had Chinese food, so I had to be really light. I did well. Today, I'm trying to balance it out, and I didn't do much. I did some editing, but other than that, I didn't do much. So I'm gonna go in, get some protein, and then chuff off, have dinner, and then I'll see you when I'm training tomorrow. Alright, they're running low on jerky. I had to get 2 different kinds and the expensive stuff and small. nighttime now. I have got less than 12 hours, I think, less than 12 hours until I get my body scan. Super nervous. I have done everything I need to do, but I can't help just have a little bit of worry, and that all this hard work isn't doing exactly what I want it to do. I feel as though I could be consuming more protein. So if I get results that aren't to my standards, then I know that I'm going to increase my protein. And then that should be everything. But fingers crossed that it's all sweet. The clips you saw before, me training. Training's been really good this week. Hard, really hard, but really good. And then I trained Anakin, my little brother, after that, and he smashed it. He's got the best work ethic for a young child. He really wants to better himself. Today we focused on muscles that are going to sort of help his progression as he gets older. He's got pigeon toes, which means that his toes go in instead of out, which then means that his knees go in as well, and that can put a lot of pressure on the knee. So I'm trying to fix that before it gets too heavy, and then when he does running and just general like lifestyle stuff, he doesn't hurt himself. So just a bit of prevention exercises, and yeah, the work ethic he's got is unbelievable. So other than that, that's what's been going on. We're going to do some filming tomorrow of the body scan. Hopefully all goes well. I'll let you know. Results are in. Weight has gone down 4 kilos. Muscle mass has gone up 0.5 kilo. Body fat has gone down by 3%. Weight wise, I'm not sure what that is, but I'm pretty sure I've gone down like however much weight that is. That's like 4 kilos of body fat that I've gone down. So everything's working, which is good. I do want to add a little more protein into my diet. I did go up in muscle, but that doesn't mean that I won't go down again later on. So that's the only change I'm going to do to my diet, but awesome results. So everything that I'm doing so far is working. Cooper's got his. You're a bit sad about your basic metabolic rate.
Yeah, that's a bit sucky, but we'll get over it. We'll get over it.
Get over it. Yeah.
It's gains from here.
It's gains.
Can only go up.
What was your muscle mass at?
Where's that?
Muscle mass. Oh, you're 48. Yeah, so I'm 50, so I'm only got 2 more kilos of muscle, mate. Okay, so I've done a bit of study and I have really nailed down the things that I have found really interesting between the 2 scans. So first and foremost, I lost 4 kilos of body weight, but I lost 4.4 kilos of body fat. The reason why I've lost more body fat but I haven't lost that amount in body weight is because I gained weight in muscle. So that's something to take into account. And it's not direct. So I put on 0.5 kilos of muscle, but I lost 4.4 kilos of fat. So where'd that 0.1 go? In water and things like that. So my water has decreased in places. My body fat has gone down 4.4, like I said. My BMI has gone from 38 to 35.9, which is a minus of 2.1 on the BMI. I don't really pay too much attention for BMI, but some people do, and it's relative to what everyone else sort of levels them, like that's what they look at. Another thing is my BMR, basic metabolic rate, how much food I need to consume, how many calories I need to consume to maintain my weight if I was to be in bed all day. That has increased. It was 2,248, now it's 2,255. Not much of an increase, but that's due to my muscle mass increasing. My waist to hip ratio has gone down, which is linked with disease. If it's too high, you are more likely to have disease related to obesity. My visceral fat level was 18. Target max is 10. So I was almost double the amount of visceral fat. I'm a big dude, so I need to get that down, and I got it down by 2 points in 3 weeks, which I'm really happy with. I'm aiming for 10, but anything lower is going to be more beneficial for me. Then I go to something really interesting. My arm circumference has gone down, but my arm muscle circumference has gone up. So the fat in my arm has reduced. So my arm's smaller, but it's bigger with muscle. So that was kind of cool to see. My neck, chest, ab, hip, right arm and left arm, they all decreased in size due to the fat mass that I lost. But my legs, my right thigh and my left thigh have actually increased in size, which I noticed because I put on some pants and they were tighter, and I was like, how is this possible? I've lost weight. And so that's obviously where my muscle is going, which makes sense because I'm actually lifting a lot heavier in my legs than I ever have before. So that's really interesting, a really interesting thing to go through. I'm interested to see how that changes as we progress. So I'm going to get another scan in 2 weeks' time. What's going on in the future? Cooking with Kai. I'm going to start some cooking shows next week, a cooking show, and just show you some foods you can cook that's going to be more macro friendly, so healthier for you, for your muscle gain and weight loss. But other than that, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Check out the videos to come. They're getting better and better. I'm super excited. Thanks so much for watching. I've had a blast editing and doing all that sort of stuff. So until next time, I'll see you later. Respect the hustle. I was in a squat for 3 minutes then.